Hi guys, so in this video I will be talking about the proper initial jewelry. Also, I will be saying a couple of things about how to find a good piercer and a good piercing shop. So I have made a couple of notes and I'm gonna read them to you. The first thing that I will be talking about is proper length. Now I want you to keep in mind that absolutely everything will swell. Absolutely everything. So it is important to always leave room for swelling. One of the reasons why piercings start to unnecessarily hurt is when the initial jewelry is too short, even cartilage piercings. Trust me, I've made that mistake. The second thing is proper materials. Never use acrylic as an initial piercing. A lot of people are either allergic to it or it causes them discomfort. For an initial piercing, the barbell part of the piercing can never be acrylic. However, the balls or cones can be, especially for a tongue piercing. And when you're just getting a tongue piercing, if it's like your first one, then trust me, you will play with it. Even if you've told yourself that I won't play with it and you know what it does, you know that you shouldn't play with it, then trust me, you will play with it. Even I did. And everyone does it for a little bit, and for some people they might end up with a chipped tooth and it costs so much to repair that. So trust me, it's better to just put acrylic balls on it. And nowadays, I mean, they make acrylic balls that look like titanium, surgical steel or pearlescent type of balls, so you don't have to worry. I mean, you can still get a pretty cool tongue piercing even if you have to wear acrylic. The last thing is the shape of the piercing. If the piercing requires a curved barbell or a special surface bar, then under no circumstances can you put a straight barbell into it. For example, the Elvis piercing in front of the tragus, it's located right here. If you put a straight barbell in it, then it will rip or eject immediately. And actually, the Elvis piercing is like very prone to rejection, so that isn't maybe a good example. But like any surface piercing, if you want a surface piercing like a sternum, which is between your boobs, then if you put a straight barbell into it, it will reject, migrate. And how to know whether the piercer is good and the piercing shop is good? First off, most piercing shops don't ask money for a consultation. You just go there and you say, for example, that I want a surface piercing. Then you don't say anything else, you just ask what type of jewelry would you put in it as an initial piercing. If they start telling you or showing you straight barbells or like banana bars, I mean, that's if it's a big surface piercing, like if we're talking about a sternum. Yes, maybe some facial surface piercings, you do put banana barbells in it, but I'm talking about a larger scale surface piercing. So, and if they start showing you the wrong jewelry, then, I mean, you know that it's not a very good shop. However, sometimes the shop may be good, but there are many piercers in one shop, and some of the piercers may be, well, below average, and some of them might be, you know, really good and friendly. So what you have to do is definitely check out what the internet basically says about them, what the internet says about the shop, and just Google them. Ask your friends. If you have a lot of friends who have gotten piercings, then ask them, and definitely ask them to recommend a piercer rather than a piercing shop, because sometimes piercers change the shop they go to, and like I said, there might be many piercers in one shop and not all of them are, you know, well educated on this matter. So yeah, and just basically all you have to do is ask around, and of course the chemistry. I mean, if the piercer for you seems really like arrogant and just like has a whatever attitude, then you know you might want to change it, change the piercer. So yeah, I hope you like this video. I have 3 videos coming up, but I'm not quite sure when they will be put up. I have the Q&A video coming up, then a swap video coming up, which is very, very cool and interesting. I'm sure you all would love to see that, but that will be up, I'm thinking like at the beginning of December or something like that. And then I have a Crazy Factory haul coming up, and yeah, so at the moment 3 videos, but yeah. Okay, so see you guys soon. Bye.